Hello learners, if you're finding difficulty in converting your paper into a different forms of journals, this video is for you. So this is one of a demo paper or a document which is having some titles, some of the table formats and charts or something like that. So today we are going to see how to convert a Word file to any of a journal's template. This is a one agenda. And the second one is there is a website called SciSpace. So here you can extract literature survey data and you can get answers for your PDFs. You can just see all these two things in this respective video. First, directly I'm jumping to the format. So here you can just see the different formats of a journal, like elsewhere, default journals, or a default template for elsewhere articles, or going to IEEE. Uh, some of our things you can just click it. So what you need to do is, so this is a IEEE transition on service computing. So this is a template. So this is our respective demo paper, which is not in the format or not in the format of a template. So what we can do is, you can just directly press use template and you can go for my MS Word. Mm, So you need to select your paper which is in Word format. It will take some time to upload. So once it has been uploaded, it is going to have some of a simple steps like get your output to IEEE transaction in simple way. So it is going to ask what is your title. So you can just click on the title of your paper, save and next. So if you are having any authors, you can just do it, or you can just say no author set. So abstract you can just choose the references. So here is one reference, this is another reference. So save and continue. So after clicking this with the simple steps, so you can just see for reference, too many references you can just tick it. So based on your paper, it is going to generate the references, title of a paper, introduction part, and so on. So like this, you can just generate your paper as per any of a journal format. So if you need to edit it, you can just go on edit on typeset. So what I suggest is ready all the paper and just push it to this respective website. If it is not ready, then you need to go for this edit on typeset. So here you can go on editing. You consider you can give a introduction, first title as introduction. So after doing this, you can refresh it. Same as latex. You can give the table name, caption of a table, or you can have any of images which have been not inserted, or you can insert it directly here. So like this, you can just see the introductions have been updated. So this is one sort of converting your paper to any format. So this is what I have been just selected as a IEEE. So next you can go for any of other papers, formats and all. So I will be just sharing this respective site number or a website detail. You can just see any number of journals here. It can be elsewhere or it can be any of other journals what you have been just preparing for publishing. So you can just see the filters here, conferences, journal names, what is the journal quality, what is the category for journals as well. So it can be like computer networking or engineering or mathematics. Based on this, you can select the journals as well here. In fact, that so many filters have been just provided. So based on that, if you go on selecting any of filter based on that, based on your domains, you will be getting the journals and its template in a ready format. Within seconds, you can convert your whole document into a prescribed journal format. So next thing is we are going for this. Before going to literature survey, so this is a wonderful thing. Ask question on PDF. So consider we can upload any of our PDFs. So this was one of a natural language which have been adopted by Apple. I have been converted this into a PDF and I am uploading it. What it is going to do is you can ask any of the questions which have been available in this PDF. See, consider if you are going to click this and select, and if you're going to say that explain text, so it is going to explain what exactly the sentences are being just present. So you can just see for the sentence, the Copilot have been generated for the explanation. The same manner, you can just see the explain the math and table, and you can just say that explain abstract of this paper in 2 lines. So you can just see what is the contribution of this paper. So this is like extracting the information or summary from any of the papers. So you can just see what are all the contributions which have been made. So for mathematical explanation, I am just having another document. Okay, table Sobel. So been downloaded from my website. You can just see how exactly the mathematics are going to be explained here. See, like you can just select the table. So you can just press this and you can select it. So it is going to explain the table as well. If you are having any equations, it will explain the equations as well. So the text which have been available, it is going to be explaining it. So this is like mathematics. It is going to take some of the mathematics and it is going to say what exactly the table is going to give you. So all the explanations can be just taken from. So you can just see it, how exactly and easily you can just see the explanation part of a respective table. So if you're having any of the clear images, it would give a greater explanation for a mathematics and table. So it has changed some of analysis which have been used. So it is having so many rows and columns and what is the value. So all these explanations can be generated here. So this was the thing. And extract data. This is a very good thing I have been just observed. See, consider I can have all these respective folders. See here, these are all the folders and the files which have been uploaded. So here you can just see in this paper the result, what is the abstract, summary of abstract, and we can add too many filters over here. What will be the contribution? What will be the literature survey? What can be the methods used? So this is like as good as a literature survey. So you can just see this respective paper. So it is based on some of our biometric tool for information security. So you can just see biometric trials very instant. This is a literature survey, and you can just see the methods used, feature matching, decision levels, integration of the voice face and voice trial. So in the same manner, the other papers, results, abstract, conclusion, contributions has been generated. So you can use this for extracting the data. This is as simple as literature review. So, so if you are having, so if this is a topic, it will automatically take the papers which have been related to the respective topic. So you can just see the papers and you are having more filters here. It can be conference, journals, keywords you can add, open access journals. Many of our filters have been available. So for this respective paper, consider this one of a paper. For this paper, it has been generated insights, conclusion, what is the result, what are all the methods employed, how exactly this have been achieved. All these things has been automatically generated. You can export it, but you need to pay for this one for export. Or else you can just copy and paste all the information. But what we suggest is this is a plagiarism content. You need to analyze. This will be useful only for understanding purpose of a paper. If you are not having too much time, take a paper, have the columns, and understand what exactly the paper is going to tell you. So this was another thing. Mm, So literature review, which is automatically generating, you can ask the questions about the paper what you have been just gone with. So see, consider this was one of a paper. You can ask any type of a question inside this. And extract data, you can extract any kinds of data like conclusions, references and all. See here, if you need to have the explanation of this one, you can just select this, right click, explain text. So text is going to be explained over here. And if you need any of other things like results and all, you can just give the conclusions here. Here, practical implications of this paper, summarize introduction of a paper, literature survey, results of a paper. Anything can be given. I can just give results of a paper. So this, what I have been selected, it has been given some of the explanation of the abstract. So in the same manner, the results of the paper will be given. So if you having any tables here, I can just see. Okay, explain table. So it will automatically take the cropping of our image and it will explain the table's contents like M, M, N, Q. It is having some of a probabilities. What the table is saying, it is going to just give you the explanation. So this is very useful for converting for a researchers. So understanding the paper, converting a paper into any of a format of any journal. So these two things I need to just share with you. Thank you for watching.